Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. So as you can tell by the thumbnail and title of this video, if there's one game for the Nintendo Switch that really disappointed me, it was Mario Tennis Aces. Now, I think Mario Tennis Aces mostly fails in completely every single regard. In my personal opinion, the two best games of the series were Mario Power Tennis for the Nintendo GameCube and Mario Tennis Power Tour for the Game Boy Advance. And I think these two games succeeded for very different reasons. Mario Power Tennis, I think, succeeded because of its unique courts and very interesting gimmicks, which I'll show you in a little bit. But I really want to talk more about Mario Tennis Power Tour, I should say, because this one I'm not really doing any gameplay of. So Mario Tennis Power Tour had a really cool story mode that basically was an RPG, which I'll talk about a little bit in my gameplay video, but nevertheless, you build up your character, you build up your stats, and eventually you face off Mario and the crew. Like I said, I'll talk a little bit about this when I'm doing my gameplay for Mario Power Tennis, but I just really wanted to introduce these two games to you because these two are gems for their consoles. This is, in my opinion, one of the best Game Boy Advance games, and this is one of the best Mario sports games on the GameCube. So, what do I think of Mario Tennis Aces and how does it compare to these two? Well, let's find out.
ZakPak, he's always there for you. ZakPak, only on YouTube. ZakPak, what will he do next? ZakPak, let's find out, 'cause it's on with the show.
Alright guys, so here we are with Mario Power Tennis. Now as you can see, it's already better than Mario Tennis Aces because it has a cool little intro cutscene. We gotta watch this, guys. This is a classic. This is an absolute classic when it comes to Nintendo games right here. Like, there's literally nothing like this. I know Mario Tennis Aces kinda did something, but it doesn't really match this, in my opinion, when it comes to the personality and everything. Like, it's just unmatched. Yeah, take this, Mr. Tiny Balls. Like, this is just oozing us. Like, Wario and Waluigi are truly mischievous here. I don't even know what these things are, but I love them.
What's this stuff, huh? Oh, shut up. Wow! The heck is gone back?
Poor Waluigi.
Versus Yoshi. Oh, this looks bad. Hey, mamma mia.
So that is how you do an intro. Like, that blows Mario Odyssey, or Mario Odyssey, that blows Mario Tennis Aces intro out of the water. So that's just one thing already. Like, this game just oozes way more personality than Aces does. I think Aces was rushed. The story mode just does not feel good. Now, granted, this game doesn't really have a story mode, but the intro alone makes it completely worth it. Now, let's check out the courts in this game. So, for this first court we're going to do, I'm going to choose Luigi as my main guy. I'm going to do singles, and we'll go against Boo. We'll do that. So, we have typical Peach Dome courts. We have the regular one, clay and grass, so very typical stuff here. But here we have a Luigi's Mansion themed court. Here we have a Delfino Plaza Mario Sunshine themed court. Here we have a Wario World WarioWare themed court. Here we have another Mario Sunshine themed court, and here we have a Donkey Kong Country kind of themed court. So, already this is way better than Mario Aces. Now, honestly, I don't remember if there are any unlockable courts. I think there are unlockable courts, but I just don't remember what they are. But nevertheless, we're going to do a quick round in each court. So, let's do a quick round in the Luigi's Mansion court. We're going to do the Gimmick court, and we'll do that. So, here's how this is better than Mario Tennis Aces. First of all, listen to the music. It's actually Luigi's Mansion music. Well, I mean, it's new music, but it's based off of Luigi's Mansion. So, yeah, and obviously you see the ghosts come onto the court. This is awesome. This is something that Mario Tennis Aces just did not have. You know, they're, like, all the gimmicks, like, I remember a gimmick was that, there was, like a pole in the middle of the court, and it caused, like, you could hit the pole and it would come right back at you. You know, it wasn't, like, it was not anything special. Like, this game nailed the gimmicks in the courts, and again, I'll show you, what exactly those gimmicks are. Well, obviously, this one, like I said, is the ghost, and you can see the light bulb on the other side, which gets rid of the ghosts on your side. Look at this. See, look, Poltergust. So, you have moves based on, the actual game that they're from. I don't know every single person's power move, I just know that Luigi's, defensive move is, based on Luigi's Mansion, which is super cool. So, this is what I mean when I'm talking about the fact that, Nintendo games nowadays, particularly I think Mario games have this issue, they don't have much personality. Like this court has way more personality than the Haunted Court that, Mario Tennis Aces has. And it actually uses the original Ghost from Luigi's Mansion. It actually uses sound clips from Luigi's Mansion as well. So that is super, super cool. So let's move on to the next chord here. We'll use Mario. We'll do singles. Use Mario and Baby Bowser, or Bowser Jr. And we will do the Delfino Plaza chord. So as you can tell, that music is based off of Mario Sunshine. So the gimmick here is that piranha plants, or PD piranhas, can come out and spill some of their goo onto the stage, and you can use the water cannons to get rid of them. See, so you step on those. Oh, I can't really do it right now. But you step on those water cannons, and it gets rid of them using the floods on the side of the court. Like, it's just super, super cool. So yeah, so like this is way better. What was the tropical themed court in Aces? Oh, it was the pirate ship, right? And what's cool is that the sidelines, like it's Piantas on the sidelines. So in the original, on the Luigi's Mansion court, it was the ghosts. Here it's the Piantas. So there's So there's like definitely like I don't know. To me, there's a definite more attention to detail on the courts. Shoot. I'm too busy trying to get like the goo off of my side. So yeah, so this court's super, super cool if you're a fan of Mario Sunshine. This takes place in Delfino Plaza. You know, you see the giant Pianta statue behind it. It's like courts like these put Mario Tennis Aces to shame. Let's go find another one. Let's see what's the next one. Oh, that's the Wario one. So let's do Wario and Waluigi. So this one, the costuming is based off of WarioWare, but the music is actually based off of Wario World. So have a listen. So yeah, so this is super, super cool. Now this one's definitely more on the generic side when it comes to theming, but it's still super, super cool that it's like a Wario little like mechanic mine place with a bunch of bombs. Just overall, just such a cool, just a cool court in general. And the music is awesome too. And there we go. Quick and easy, like that. Just like that. Alright, so let's move on to the next one, which I'll use Peach and Bowser for. So we're going to do the Gooper Blooper Court. So this is another Mario Sunshine themed court. But this one takes place on the blooper level. I can't remember the name of the actual level from Sunshine, but it's like the first main, or no, the second actually main world that you go on. Now this court is really, really cool because you have these platforms. Basically, if you see the water where the bloopers are down below, all that is out. You cannot hit the ball on the water parts. So you have to hit it on these green and orange and yellow platforms. And obviously, there's also Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Advance. While it doesn't have the courts that this game has, like this game has amazing courts. That game, not so much. But that game has a way better story mode. The story mode in that game is an actual RPG. So you have your own character, you name him and everything, and basically, see there, I got it out. And basically, you have to build your rank up. So you start off as a nobody in this whole tennis community, and then you play as this novice. Then you go through 3 different classes, which I think are novice. What is it? Novice, junior, then varsity. And I keep getting outs. And after you defeat the varsity level, you go to this thing called the Island, not the Island Tour. What's it called? It's something tour. Oh no, it's the Island Open. You go to the Island Open, and then you face off against all the champions from other regions. And then once you become the champion of the Island Open, then you can face off against the Mario Brothers. So, yeah. So let's move on to the next court, which I'll use Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, because it's a Donkey Kong themed court. This is obviously pretty loosely based off Donkey Kong Country. You can see at the bottom the mine cart. So this is based off Donkey Kong Country. You have the claptrap, I think they're called, that come out of this middle thing. And the whole gimmick there is that they come out of the middle, and whoever hits one, it goes to the opposing person's side. So if I missed. But let's say if I hit him, there we go, then it goes over to his side and attacks him. So it's pretty cool. So I have this red one coming after me here. You hit those lightning bolts to get them off, which I think I just did. Yeah, I did. So he's gone away now. So he's got all the claptraps coming at him right now. I don't know exactly what they do. I think they slow him down. So obviously you can tell what the music's from, right? I think it's a little bit obvious there what the music's coming from. But yeah, just having these, like, this is something I don't get why the Mario sports games aren't doing anymore. Having themed courts that go with actual Mario games. Like, even in Mario Party, it would be super, super cool to have, like, this kind of themed board. Or a Luigi's Mansion themed board. Or a Mario Odyssey themed board. And like with Mario Party, Mario Tennis, God, the courts and aces sucked. Like, they were all generic, very basic. Nothing as elaborate and cool as these. Here we go for the match point. And there we go. So those are the main courses. Now, I'll show you some of the other modes very, very quickly before we end this video off. Let's go back to the main menu. So here we have tournaments. You can set up tournaments. I don't even know, can you do that in Mario Tennis Aces? I think you can. The special games, there's a bunch of special games you can play. So let me choose Luigi here. And there's so many different things for each and almost every single course. So you have coin collectors. So basically, you play tennis and you collect coins, self-explanatory. Let's do Terror Tennis here. So this is really cool. So you can do, let's see, hit goes, score 50 points, 150 points within 2 minutes. Let's try the harder one. So you have the ghosts and paintings where they belong. And they serve you the balls, like... And it's so cool. Like, this is... And basically, if they're coming... Uh-oh. You just keep doing this, but I don't think that would work. Yeah, so you have the funny enough, the bowling ball ghost is the one that gives you the ball. I think is relatively ironic. There goes the purple puncher. There we go. So yeah, like, I don't know how to aim up, because like I said, I haven't played these games in a while, so yeah, this is. I'm trying to hit to the right there. Yep. Not quite there, but yeah, but this is, like, that's just one of the modes. Let's go back to the main menu here. Let's do one more. I think I'll do the Mario Sunshine one with Mario. Yep, so I can actually do this with Goober Blooper, so let's do this one. So Mario Tennis Aces lacked anything like this. Like, you can't tell me that there's anything in Mario Tennis Aces that compares to this. I honestly really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm kind of supposed to alternate it. I think I'm supposed to do like 20 in a row. Oh shoot. Yeah, 20 in a row, but I couldn't hit that square. Yeah. But yeah, so I think that's really it. That's mostly what I wanted to show. There's not much really else, but I think Mario Tennis Aces lacks in comparison to this game by a mile. This game has way more personality, has way more charm, has way better courts. Obviously, Mario Tennis Aces has a better character selection, but a character selection ain't much if there isn't much personality to the game, and I think Mario Tennis Aces lacks that severely. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time.